they would take off Lilat and FD. So yeah, that makes sense. The battlefield is the logical choice here. So here we go, game number 1
of losers finals. ADHD rocking the Diddy Kong versus Nairo, Energy Zone with the Meta Knight. I'm really excited to see how this goes. Honestly, from how Nairo adapted in his set against 686M, I kind of feel like he could like 3-0. He's just looking insanely solid. I know he already lost in winners to ADHD, but I feel it in my bones that Nairo's just suddenly back and ready to just tear a hole through the rest of this bracket. Or kill himself. I mean, that works too. You don't have to let me talk about how great you are. It's fine.
And the crowd looks over at you, Devin, and they're saying, have you ever heard of what we call the commentator's curse? Yeah, struck again. Here we go.
No one has to kill each other in this game. That's one of the fun things about Smash. You can just kill yourself. You don't have to take each other's stocks.
All right, so we've equally cursed both players at this point. So we're back to reset the neutral here. Anybody double perfect shield by both players there. Very tight
This is both the
there.
most and least technical Brawl match of the tournament so far.
We're just swinging now. We're just pretending it's Ultimate for a minute here. It's just playing Meta Knight versus Diddy in Ultimate.
Oh, he tried to get the shuttle loop specifically to beat that monkey flip. Just did it a little too early.
The classic Nairo loop there. Not able to connect just that easily. But dead heat between these two players so far. ADHD looks comfortable. Nairo looks comfortable. Both. I mean, at this point nobody is rusty, right? They're all in the same boat.
Yeah, they've been playing enough of this bracket. You feel like, okay, they've remembered some of the stuff they're supposed to be good at. We can do glide toss down smash. We remember how to do that. We can do shuttle loops versus monkey flips, like free edge guards in the building.
Yeah, and you think why do you side B if Nairo was just going to catch it? He was sitting there waiting to catch it, right? But ADHD doesn't have a lot of options, right? All he can do is try and mix up the timing of his side B to do the monkey kick and beat it. If he beats it with the monkey kick, then he can get back to stage carefully. If he goes low, his options are more limited. So he'll only go low at like a last resort. He finally got a momentum cancel.
Interesting choice from the ledge. Didn't want him going to the ledge, and he's like, wait a minute, I can just beat this with banana, confirm into down smash, get that stock.
Yeah, but he grabbed the ledge before he went to grabbed the banana before he went to ledge there, so that was really smart play by ADHD. But he's still at a deficit here, 12-85. And again, he tries to use the kick to beat him. But
it trades sometimes. That's the thing, is the kick will only really trade with shuttle loop. It's not like a guarantee. They're not actually getting him through that up B, so ADHD gets a second lease on life.
Yeah, but even though he got the shield version of the monkey flip kick, it still didn't get him back on stage. And finally, he finds his way back, but he trips as Nairo is gliding, approaching him.
And he's laughing. He tripped, and then he threw the banana away by accident.
All right.
That was a reach with that down
there. Yeah, that was a reach. That was going for
ADHD was like, look, you're either gonna kill me or you're gonna die. One of us wins right here, right now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried to call him up being. That would be why he would do something like that. But Nairo's like, I don't have to do anything here. I can just sit here and wait. If you don't do anything,
Brawl, man. Just wait for the option to get picked and then punish the end lag.
It's kind of telling though about just how normally in a game like Melee or Smash Ultimate, or if you're just standing somewhere, that's dead.
He has no jump. Yeah,
that's a classic. So Nairo waxes that stock. In Melee or Ultimate, if you're just standing there, you're not putting pressure on your opponent. In this game, if you're just standing there as Meta Knight, you're the most threatening you can be.
As you see him doing it right there, he just walks up slowly and just stands there. And I mean, honestly, what can ADHD do at this point? He's put on 24 damage. Nairo's taken a stock and a half. And he just stole your banana right out from under you. All right, there we go. ADHD getting the chance to finally set up. Burnt house back on the map.
Whose house was it?
We'll never know. Honestly, at this point, it might be ADHD's, man. He's got nowhere to go. Nowhere to run to. Meta Knight's all over him.
House is on fire, ADHD. What are you going to do about it?
Nairo barely unable to grab that banana, ends up turning it around and taking the stock anyway, and then just immediately gets rid of both bananas. Interesting decision. I thought he would hold on to at least one.
There he gets the up air before the glide attack can connect. The glide attack, kind of an interesting move in this game where it won't beat anything, and he gets the taunt off as he gets the stock there. Oh, Nairo didn't have the banana. Oh, no, that's so unfortunate. That's actually funny because he could have gone for the tornado off the top if ADHD hadn't dropped the banana. He caught it. Interesting that worked out for him there. But
that's also the second time Nairo's tried to pick up a banana and has just been out of range and got a jab. And then ADHD comes and punishes with the banana that Nairo failed to pick up.
ADHD trying to get himself back together here. 104. Oh, he calls the call, so to speak. Nairo was looking for a air dodge read, but he drops a banana on him, makes him pay there, and ADHD's starting to get some momentum back in this game.
Yeah, but this is just like we saw versus 686 when Nairo was, kind of getting the chance to play his game because he had that extra stock. And then when he finally loses the stock, it's like, okay, now it's time for me to shape up, finish this out. Yeah, that should be death.
All right, so 3-stock deficit now to an even stock, but the percent's very skewed. Can he bring this all the way back? He'll get the 10% here off the side B and staying out of harm's way thus far.
Oh, but the air dodge right after pulling both bananas, and you can see it in his face. Is like, yeah, there really wasn't much I could do about that. Nairo, good stuff getting underneath the bananas to get that backside of down smash, and ADHD is actually switching to Meta Knight. Is this something he did?
No.
I didn't think so.
This is not something he did. I don't expect this to go real well for him.
Well,
let's just be honest. Well, we'll see.
We'll
ADHD
see.
might secretly have been, he might have been saving his Meta Knight for 10 years for this moment.
Honestly, I trust more in Brawl players with pocket Meta Knights now than I do on the players who actually played Meta Knight. Because people who actually played Meta Knight are like, oh, I have to shake off the rust, I have to remember what I did. People with pocket Meta Knights from back in the day, they were only doing 3 things anyway. It was their pocket. They didn't know what they were doing. They were ready to pull it out 2 years later. None of it matters. But we'll see. Nairo has always been the kind of person to shut down a pocket Meta Knight.
So you're saying the memes are real?
The memes are real?
Yeah, the Meta Knight only does 3 things.
Oh, you know what the 3 is. Yeah, you do a lot of this.
You do a lot of
B
this.
button.
Then you do a lot of this.
A lot of down smash and a lot of up B.
And then you do a lot of this.
Bring back that video, man. That's a classic.
No on the streams like, that's a great video.
Right now, unfortunately, the video does not seem to be telling ADHD everything he needs. In fact, stage spike was the one thing he was missing.
Well, and he gets the taunt off, too. Actually, this isn't that far off for him. I mean, considering he got the stage spike here, and then, well.
I like that Nairo knew as soon as that shuttle loop started. As soon as the shuttle loop started, Nairo's like, wait, you're dead. Let me just grab this ledge real quick.
Nairo's like, all right, cowboy. You're something, huh? You got me once. Did ADHD suicide on the first stock, too?
Yeah. Yeah, he missed the ledge. I mean, Nairo also stole the ledge, but ADHD was not close to it.
So, ADHD on his tournament life here. The pink Meta Knight. The Omni Knight. Is Omni here? I just saw G-Reg, so I wonder. Is Omni here? Oh, the trip gets him a
he didn't get a punish on
life.
it. ADHD was not ready to react. I think he could have just glided in with a glide attack, punish that trip, but he's got control of the stage. Exact same kind of situation we saw in the last game where Nairo's just up 2 stocks to 1, even though their percents are about equal.
That is a really telling statement, Devin.
The fact that the Meta Knight is about as good as the Diddy Kong. I don't think it's as telling as you're making it out to be, Tantalus.
ADHD is struggling here.
He just fell on him in there. It was so unexpected it worked.
Okay,
I love it.
Nairo was thinking about going for the grab release there. All right.
He's just dead.
Oh,
Didn't even get the down B to kill him. ADHD going out, not in style, but...
Not in style, not with grace.